going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wolf Shield Chronicles. Today we're going to be playing another game of Archwynd. Last time in the channel we had our boy Ranger. He went ahead and tried his hand in the difficulty mode, and he pretty much did not make it. So this go around, we're going to go ahead and play him again, see if we can get through Archwynd, and see how it goes. All right, here we go. So the first off, we have to get the 16 difficulty encounter here. So that's going to be off to the side right here, bottom left. Or actually, I think we had it right here before, so we'll put it up here. Our boy Ranger, 16 armor class, 5 health, plus 6 to his attack. He has a scouting ability, which he gains plus 2 scouting bonus to all of his initiative rolls. It's a permanent ability, so every time he goes into battle, plus 2 goes into his initiative rolls all the time. All right, and then we have the 4 with the stars in it. We got the potion of healing, physician's price, raise dead, and the teleporter goes into my hand. So I got the deck right here. As you can see, they're sleeved. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna put it upside down here. And we'll go ahead and mix it up. And the draw deck will be right, I'll put it right here. So in case you're wondering how it got sleeved, if you're on my Discord channel, I went out camping not too long ago, about a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to show this to my family. So of course I gotta get them sleeved up because I want to make sure that the integrity of the cards and the quality doesn't get ruined. You know, as you can see, there's a little bit of dirt on them, but I'm gonna keep them sleeved from now on, just to make sure. So if they look kind of weird, you know, at least the cards are protected. Ranger's protected, my teleporter is protected, and then also that matters right here. All right, and then we got the encounter cards. They're protected as well. I actually found some sleeves from the Archwynd Discord. Also, check the description down below. You'll see the link to my Discord channel, so you can chat it up to talk about Archwynd as well as other, you know, solo games and other games that I'm into that I'll be hitting up pretty soon. Hopefully, very, very soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle this up right here. And that's gonna go right there. All right, we'll put this on screen. There we go. So I'll have the discard pile right here, and then the discard pile for this one would be off the screen, and we'll put the defeated monsters on this side right here. Okay, so as always, we're gonna give ourselves not the loot, but the health. So he has 5 health right here. And then I'm gonna give myself 4 more cards here to add on to my teleport to give myself the 5th card right here. So I think we're ready to roll, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card first. Okay, and then I got the blue one. Actually, the red is going to be for me, and then I have the black one as the encounter, or whatever the monster is. So right off the bat, I have a magic longsword, and so that's going to be plus 2 to its attack. And also 1 for battle with the longsword. I can attack a second time in the same round, but without the plus 2 bonus. So that's once per battle. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do the inject chaos. So shuffle the draw deck, and then after you shuffle it up, I draw a card. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard this one and shuffle this up. So shuffling it up again might be a bad thing or a good thing. I guess we'll just see how it goes. The last time my boy Ranger didn't have much equipment on him, so I'm hoping it'll be the other way around. I'll have a lot of equipment on him because equipment on the Ranger is nearly invincible, and that's what we want him to have, all the equipment in the world. And let's go ahead and draw that card. Can't really do much here without, there we go. Well, we're missing the little dice tray here. And here we go. So I'm gonna roll for the encounter. All right, 16 or less, so that still gives me an encounter card. Venison, all right. All players roll 1d20 and receive 1 loot token for every 5 points in the value of the result. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for myself here. Got a 6, I get 1 loot token. You know what, I'll take it. I will take it. Thank you, Cornucopia. Here we go again, draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and use time stop. So I can play any time. I can skip the encounter phase of my turn or avoid damage from a trap. I'm actually gonna go ahead and avoid the encounter phase. So that brings me back again to the draw phase. So I have 6 cards in my hand, so I have to get rid of 1. So I'll go ahead and get rid of the pickpocket card. And I'll go ahead and go for the encounter. 7, definitely below. All right, got the Bugbear, Fierce Pack Raiders. Bugbear attacks once for each remaining HP. It has each round 17 to its armored class. It's got 2 life and a +5 to the attack roll. Okay, alrighty, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Haste, which is gonna allow me to attack twice throughout this battle here. And we're gonna go for the initiative roll here. So I got +2 to my initiative, and Bugbear doesn't have anything like that, so here we go. So Bugbear rolls a 9, and I got 11 + 2, 13, so boom, I'm gonna go first. And to make sure he's out of the picture, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Meteor Storm. So I'm gonna roll 3 d20s. Anything with 15 or higher will do damage. So here we go. I have a 3, I have a 2, and I have a 6. That's a wah, wah, wah. That didn't do anything. What the heck? Ah, man. All right, Bugbear, it's your turn. So he's got a +5. I got a 16, so he's gonna need 11. So here we go. That's a 3 that didn't work. That's a 2 that didn't work. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do Shillelagh then. That's gonna give me a +2 to his attack stat, and at the same time, it does an extra damage. So as long as I do a hit on this dude right here, it's gonna do another damage, so that'll eliminate him. Here we go. And I can attack twice. Wow. Okay, so my dude here has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he has a 17, so I need a 7. Let's hope this lands. Otherwise, I'll do the haste and battle and do some attack again on him again. So here we go. I'm gonna need a 7. It's a 14. Bam. So not 1, but 2 loot tokens. Or I'm sorry, HP is gone. And that's our first one. So he is gone, and I gain a loot token from that. Shillelagh is gone. Haste is gone. And I draw. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use Sift the Bones here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab for the discard pile. Let's see, I really like the fact that I can use Meteor Storm to get in a chance to kind of demolish them right there in the beginning. All right, so I'll take that, and then I'll go ahead and roll for the encounter. Let's just hope I'm right with that Meteor Storm though, guys. 13, okay, so boom. Got a encounter, and it's Venison. Select any other player. For each card from your hand that you give them, select a random card from their hand. Maximum of 3 cards may be traded. So in a solo game, with the Tranquil Meadow, discard up to 3 cards from your hand and then draw an equal number of cards from anywhere in the draw deck. So up to 3 cards. Okay, so that's a cool thing I can do. So I don't think I want to discard anything, because Well, first of all, I got this thing in my hand, and I have these two in my hand, so I'm gonna have to skip on that. All right, here we go. I'll draw another card. Go for the encounter. All right, got a 9. Encounter time. Cave Troll, 17. Armor class, and he got 2 life and 5 to his attack. When Cave Troll hits the Fender, it attacks a second time that same round. So basically 2 attacks per round at max. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put down into the haste that I just drew actually. So that's gonna allow me to do it twice. Attack twice, of course. All right, so I got the +2 to my scouting. Got 11, nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and go first. All right, so let's go ahead and hit up that Meteor Storm again. Get another chance to destroy him. 15, 20, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm going for right here. So 2 of those dice are 15 or more. So 2 of those life points from the Cave Troll are down. Whoo, all right. Got Bugbear and now the Cave Troll. Loot token. Bam. Haste is gone. And I draw a card. Again, I need 2 more. All right, I got the Mithril shirt here. So it says, it gives me +1 to my armor class, but once per game, I can avoid 1 HP damage. So I'm gonna use that during a clutch moment, if I remember. Here we go. So he's now at 17 armor class. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the encounter. 14, okay, encounter time. Fungus, weird, oh man. 14 to his armor, 2 life, +4 in its attack. When a monster is hit by this opponent, all players without a ranged weapon basically have to roll a 1d20. And if it's a 5 or less, then they take damage from the spores from his head, I guess. All right, here we go. So let's go see who goes first. I got 14, he got 7, so I'm gonna go first again. Boom, all right. So, I got 6, 7, 8, he's got 14. So I'm gonna need a 6 to do some damage to him, all right. So that's not a bad thing, so I need 6. Here we go. 17, all right, I'll take it. So 1 damage is gone. And because he got hit, I have to roll. And if it's a 5 or less, then I take damage. And I got a 2. I'll take some damage from that. Oh, man. Okay. So now, Mr. Fungus Weed has a +4 to his attack. And I got 16, 17. So he hits a 13. He's got a 12. Missed it by 1. All right. So that didn't work. So I need a 6 to do another damage to this guy. 10, bam, all right. And of course I gotta roll, make sure I don't get hit by the spores. 10, nope, no recoil on that. So I get a loot token, brings me to 4. And I'll draw a card. I need one more. All right, so I'm gonna trade in 3 loot tokens to give myself 1 life back. Okay, all right. Let's go for the encounter. 16, it's an encounter. All right, Lithivore. So with Lithivore, before your attack, or before your first attack only, you feed monster your loot tokens. For each loot token you discard, Lithivore refrains from attacking you for 1 round. All right, so I only have 1 loot token. I'm gonna go ahead and do that just to make sure, you know. And then, so he has 18 armor class, he's got 3 life, and he's got +6 to his, I dropped the armor, or I dropped the HP. So it's 18 to the armor, +6 to his attack. All right, so let's see who goes first. I got +2 for my scouting. Ooh, oh my gosh, 20. This boy is going first, but Before your first attack only, you may feed monster loot tokens. For each loot token you discard, Lithivore refrains from attacking you for 1 round. So his first attack is going to be nullified because I paid that 1 loot token just now. So it's going to go back to the ranger. Okay, now this dude is going to use fireball. Now, here we go. I need all 15s on these 3. If I get all 15s on all of these dice, that's going to be the 4th monster. And then Mr. Ranger will be going through Archwynd like nothing. All right, so let's do this. Here we go. Oh my gosh. 8, 2, and an 18. Got 1 HP off of this guy. Oh man, all right. Lithivore, your turn. He's got +6 to his attack. I got 16, 17, so he's gonna need an 11 to do a damage. He's got 16. Oh boy, here we go. My turn, so he's at 6, he got 7, 8. I need 10. Oh my gosh, 1, nope, that didn't work. All right, so Lithivore needs an 11. Nope, oh, off by 1. Okay, 6, 7, 8, needs a 10. Bam, all right, here we go. Lithivore is coming back at me again. 6, needs an 11. Oh my goodness. All right, 6, 7, 8, needs a 10. Come on, bring out a 10 or higher. Nope. Oh man, come on, come on. All right, 6, needs an 11. No, that's a crit. That is a crit, guys. Nat 20. Oh my goodness. All right, so my turn. I'm gonna pull out the treasure card. I'm gonna go ahead and redeem it for 1 HP. I can play it anytime, so I'll give myself. Look at that. I'm throwing these HP cubes like a candy. So he's gonna get this 1 back right here. So now it's my turn. 6, 7, 8. I need a 10. That's a 3. Nope. Okay. Lithivore attacks. He needs an 11. That's a 6. All right. Let's go for it again. I need a 10. I need a 10. 19. Oh man. That is the 4th one. Oh my goodness. And I had a teleport here, guys. Again, I challenged myself to not use it. Plus, the Mythos shirt was going to avoid 1 HP damage. So if he kept going back and forth, there was, I don't know. I felt like I had to defeat this guy because I had the means to do it with the equipment that I had, plus the cards that I had. But Ranger, with the difficult level, just did his best, and he went through Archwynd. And now he's gonna look over as the sorceress comes through, the fighter comes through, and the rogue. So that's what's gonna be next. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay for the Ranger on difficult level for Archwynd. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel below and let me know how he did. And if you think that was a solid playthrough, or if you thought that Lithivore should have been eliminated a long time ago, hit me up in the chat. I'll hit you up in the Discord. We'll chat right there. Till the next video, peace.